Hey there, class. So I have had quite a few of you ask for help with our computer science lesson that is due on Monday, tomorrow. So I was going to try and walk you through it. So hopefully you can see my screen. You can see I already have code.org saved to my bookmark bar in Chrome. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Remember, when you get here, you're going to log in exactly the same way as you would at school. You're going to continue with Google right here, but I have to sign in a different way because I'm teacher. So give me just a second to navigate there. Now I'm going to go to our current unit. And again, I know that this looks a little bit different than what you guys see. So, and I'm going to go to our shapes, or lesson 5. Let's see, I think it was lesson 5, the variable lesson, screen 8. So I'm going to go ahead and go to screen 8. And I'm going to highlight some things that you should see. Okay, so like I'm going to change my version history to what you see at the beginning. Okay. All right, so when you first see this lesson, you see all these red squares here, right? So the red square tells you, like, you see how when I put my mouse over it, it tells me exactly what I'm missing. But the problem is here is not the semicolon like it tells me right now. It's actually because this is not being called for down here in line 6. So as you probably watched, hopefully you watched the video earlier in this lesson, it's really best to make these variables as simple as possible. So I'm going to change the first one to say variable size. And then I don't know if you noticed, but remember, you cannot have a variable that starts with a number. So I'm going to get rid of that number. And then the Y location here is fine, so long as the Y location down here matches the Y location in the variable that you defined. So now down here in line 6, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the 1 in front of dimension. I'm going to change Y location to be the same. And I'm going to change both of these to just say size, because that's what I labeled my variable as. Okay, and now you see how all my red boxes are gone? Ta-da! So now let's run it and see. Okay, when we hit run, does it look like this? I think it does. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you try the same thing for lesson 9, but let's just go ahead so I can give you a little sneak peek. Okay, so for bubble number 9, the really important part here is number 1, you have to be able to click the run multiple times. So if you click the run once, reset, click it again. See, right now it's good because I already fixed it. So let me reset the version history again. Start it over. You can see I've done this with a couple of the other kids already. Okay, so now here's your hint. So only one line of code. See right here, hint. You'll only need to make changes to one line of code. So that's important. So remember, our goal on this screen is to make both of our eyes show up the same size. So if I run it right now, see how they're both the same size there, but here you see how the left eye is a little bit bigger. So that's a problem. So we need to find eyes. So here's eyes on line 10. Now here's your hint. Look at the 2 eye ellipses. They're not the same. So your job is to figure out how you can make them the same. So good luck. Let me know if you have struggles.